No! Oh! Oh, just get out. Get it out of here!
Get it out. Well, I have something here, Harry. It's showtime! I love this stuff.
No, that's a trick. That's some kind of special effects.
It's on record. I'm going to save this stuff.
Welcome once again to another episode of the Good Improv Show. It's happening right here live, and it's going to be on gradio.ca.
Which is the best station in all of Edmonton and beyond.
And the world. I think it's voted best station in the world, wasn't it? On a poll of Good Improv members.
Yeah, we took it amongst ourselves, and it's unanimous.
Yeah.
So
After several days of recounts.
There were a lot of recounts. There's a lot of,
came to a conclusion.
Election fraud claims, but we recounted and we
got it all sorted out.
We used a Schrodinger's voting box, so it made it difficult to know if we had voted or not.
That's
Yes,
right.
exactly.
That's right. And we couldn't open it because that would ruin everything. So we're gonna assume it won.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do some, just for a change, we're gonna do some comedy sketches today.
Yeah. I think that's a good idea. Rather than sketch comedy, let's do some comedy sketches.
Yeah, just change it up.
Switch it up. Do everything reversed that we
That's
normally
right.
would do.
That's right. We'll start with the end of the sketch with the blow line.
I like
and
that.
Then work to a premise.
That sounds great.
What do we have words today?
Of course.
Yes.
We do.
Spiral, potato, and squirrel.
Oh.
And those words come. Oh, yes, your favorite.
No, it's my favorite. It's my favorite food stand at K-Days. It's the spiral
Potato squirrel
stand. Yeah.
I haven't tried it. They real squirrel?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, they spiral the potato and then they spiral the squirrel, but they interweave them, so it's like squirrel, potato, squirrel, potato, squirrel, potato.
Fresh,
squirrel.
locally sourced.
Yeah. I think some of them are prairie dogs, but still, it's whatever.
It's hard to tell the difference.
Similar enough.
I got to cut down on my fried food, but that sounds good.
Hey, who gave us that magic collection of words?
Well, that's from Ashley, Karen, and Al.
Cool.
Thank you very much for sending those in.
Yeah.
And if you want to give us a word, all you got to do is go to Good Improv and any social media and do that, and we'll make some fun with it.
Yeah.
Yes, we will.
Yeah. So should we do some stuff here?
I think we would be remiss if we didn't.
All right. Okay.
So let's begin the show.
Coach, when you came to my house last night and you put that gun to my head and you said, Jordan, you forget about throwing a perfect spiral. You are going to throw, not a football, you're going to throw a potato or a squirrel. And you put that gun to my head. And I said, no, please don't pull the trigger. I want to throw a perfect football. Well, today, I'm here to tell you, I have chosen
What have you chosen?
squirrel.
Why have you chosen the squirrel?
Because I think that a flying squirrel is going to fly through the air.
Excellent.
On a potato, it's round. It might, bounce too perfectly.
Well, you could also carve a potato into a more aerodynamic shape, but still, the flying squirrel aspect is the better choice. You've chosen correctly.
We cut to the game, and here it is, and here's the hike, and it goes to the quarterback, and he is throwing it, and it is sailing right past the receiver and past the goal line. It's still going. It's still just flying away. No one has caught it.
This is probably the longest pass we've ever seen in high school football.
It looks like it's left the stadium now. It's caught an air current of some kind, and it's gone completely. There's no longer any ball on the field. The players are standing around wondering what they're going to do now.
We cut back down to the game. All right, now, you're my quarterback here. I know you like throwing with your special football that you brought to the arena with you here today, but I'm going to need you to throw with a regular football today, okay? The other football's gone. It's not coming back. You threw it too far because you're a champion. You're such a champion. You threw that. I've never seen a football fly that far before.
Oh, a real football?
Yeah, a real football. I need you to throw that now because that's the only football we got left. Your lucky football's gone. But you know what? You don't need it. You don't need it, son. You got it inside you. You always did.
Okay.
It doesn't matter what football you're throwing, whether it's some lucky one or this one here. They're both regular footballs you're throwing.
But then why do we do all the training with the one specific thing I throw? We spend hours working on that every week. If it doesn't matter what object I'm throwing, why are we spending all that time?
Well, you brought the thing with you. Brought the thing with you. You know, you said this is my lucky ball. I need to throw this one and only this one, and so that's what we threw. You know, but I know that you can throw this football here too.
Okay. Footballs could be changed out for lemons next. Or dolls. Or spaghetti. There's no way to know, Coach. I can't prepare for this.
Listen, just throw this ball, all right? Or I'm going to pull the gun out again.
Okay. All right. I'll throw it.
All right.
I will make it happen.
Okay.
Here comes the best throw you've ever seen. The catch is definitely going to be completed.
Excellent. Well, you don't worry about the catch. You just worry about that throw.
And here is the hike. It goes to Jordan. He's fading back. He's looking to throw. And oh my God! Oh my God! The previous football that he threw that left the stadium has glided back in. It seems to be heading right towards Jordan. It's landed on him. It seems to be clawing at his face. Oh my God! Oh, he's trying to swat it away. The other team, meanwhile, has broken the line there. Oh, and Jordan is tackled. Jordan is down. The other football that he threw earlier is still clawing at his face viciously.
I believe that's a live ball, Justin.
Yeah, the other team has grabbed the ball and the other ball that's attacked Jordan, and they're just running with both of them toward the end zone here, and it looks like it's a touchdown. Let's go down to the field now. Jordan's been pulled off the field. He's getting medical attention. Let's see if he's all right. Join our man on the field now.
Jordan, I'm just a humble reporter here. Watched what happened there unfold like everybody else. And I don't know if it's occurred to anyone else here, but it seems that you were throwing a flying squirrel.
Yeah, I'm not certain it's the same squirrel that I flew that came back.
Oh, I see.
It might have been a different squirrel. I mean, maybe the squirrel was angered by my throw. I do have a powerful throw.
Right.
And it's up there in the wind. It comes back, flies into my face, chews me up pretty bad. But it gave 110%. I gave 110%.
Well, sure.
It was wet out there today.
It was a wet game. That's true. All right. Well, thank you for your words, Jordan. We appreciate that. Now back to you in the booth for what can only be referred to as the flying squirrel scandal.
Thank you for coming, gentlemen. I hired you both to architect hell. What I asked for was a nice spiral. You go down each of the levels, each one getting worse than the next. Just a simple spiral is really what I wanted. A progressive downward spiral till you got to the last level.
Right.
Yes.
But you gave me this. You gave me...
Well, I mean, a spiral, isn't it a little on the nose?
You go down, the levels get worse as you go down.
Yeah, it's a little
you got level 1.
Yeah.
Then you have stairs that go to level 5. Mm-hmm. Then you got to go back up them to get to 2 again.
It's grueling. Punishment.
It's just platforms. Various platforms.
Yeah.
It's highly inconvenient.
Indeed.
I would have been a nice spiral.
Wait, thank you so much. Inconvenient. You hear this?
I know, it's great praise. We really appreciate that.
I got a guy, a poet coming down to take a tour through here later, and he's gonna write a book on it. I kind of wanted it to be.
That's gonna be a horrible book.
With all due respect, we're the architects here, are we not?
You are, yes.
And you're worried about what a poet is going to say about the architecture of the room?
He's pretty well known. He's probably going to give us a lot of press here.
Yeah, and hopefully it's really bad press.
Wait, hold on.
Hopefully it's the worst press that has ever lived, because this is hell. You want things to be bad.
That's true. You would want bad press.
I guess that's true.
But hold on here now. Hold on. Are we supposed to architect something to fit into some pre-planned book or something that's already coming out, or some sort of tie-in, some sort? Is that what this is?
They've given a lot of play to the spiral. It's shown up in a lot of paintings and stuff. I just think people are going to be disappointed when they get here, and it's not a spiral.
Would you say that your expectations for the staircase have spiraled downwards?
I would say so, yeah.
Well, that's great news.
Great news for us.
Okay.
Certainly.
Thank you. High compliment. Would you be willing to do a video testimonial to talk about how horrible we did this?
Right, even if you want to say how disappointed you are with us?
I suppose so, yeah.
We would be so grateful.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
All right.
But
Okay.
a lot of the things that you want in this spiral can be accessed right here. With the platform design.
Okay. Well, okay. Well, you're supposed to go down. It's supposed to get worse as you go down. Now you go from not bad to middle bad to not as bad again when you have to go back up.
Like it's going up. You're not
So
going
you
down.
can only get to like level 6 by going through level 3 and 4.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And you got to take those steps to get there.
Oh,
Those
it's-
grueling steps, one after another, the tight corners.
Well, hold on. We got the broken escalator too.
there's that. That's worse than stairs.
That's not going to be worked on. Nobody's
Okay,
going to fix
all right,
that.
Okay, all right. Well, I guess I'm seeing your point. I was just really looking. I mean, I have to work here too.
Look, I don't want to talk you out of your dissatisfaction. Okay, like.
All right. I mean, I guess I can approve this. I guess if this is what we got, and you're right. It is making people feel bad about being here. It's
Okay,
making being
good.
here unpleasant. Okay. All right. Yeah. We'll sign off on it. We'll see how it goes.
Thank you.
Wow. Can't believe we did so
That
well.
was great. It went really well. Better than I thought it was going to.
Cut to a college. Look, sir, I've been trying to read this Dante's Inferno, and
I know. I
just can't.
understand.
I mean, he goes from level 1 to level 5 and then back to 2 again, and it's really
I
distracting.
realize they lose the impact when he's jumping around like that.
Yeah, it really isn't. I'll try to get through it again.
I don't even know why we still teach that, quite frankly. Guys, I just found out something pretty troubling. You know how I have a pet squirrel, right?
Yeah.
It's been keeping something from me pretty major. It's been stockpiling acorns and seeds and nuts and all kinds of stuff, and I guess keeping that secret from me. So kind of just hiding that so that I couldn't find it.
So he's been burying this stuff just kind of around
No,
without,
it's in a
without your
tree.
knowledge?
It's in a tree. He has a hole in a tree, I guess he goes to sometimes
oh, man,
on his own.
I'm sorry about that, man.
Well, I think you might be surprised that your squirrel has more than one stash.
What?
You can't
Yeah.
trust him, man.
You got stashes all over. Different trees, different holes.
No, come on.
Yes.
You saying every hole I see in every tree is just some like squirrel in there? A squirrel can go in there?
Yeah, I mean,
Could.
they're not trustworthy, man. I mean, pets in general. Like I wasn't gonna mention this, but you know, my cat.
Yeah.
You know how every day I've been finding like poop in that box of sand I have downstairs?
Yeah, your
And
sandbox.
I've been like, who the hell is pooping in this thing? I've been really angry about it. I just found out yesterday that it's my cat.
Wow.
He's been doing this the whole time. And he just did it right in front of me. Just went in there and pooped right in front of me. And I'm like, oh my God. I've been cleaning that up every day. You've been doing this?
Your cat would never just poop in a bunch of sand.
He
it's,
did.
It's immaculately clean.
He
Your
did.
cat is immaculately clean.
He did. He pooped right in front of me. He's been doing it
Well,
the whole time.
I have to talk to you guys about a couple things here. First of all, I didn't want to be rude, but Justin, can you stop pooping in my sandbox, my child's sandbox?
Well, I mean,
I find it really quite disgusting. And Dan, your squirrel stashes, all the squirrels you've been stashing around my place, you come over to visit, and you think when I'm not looking, you can hide a squirrel in my house.
Well, it'd be nice.
I need you to stop doing that. And you do it at the different houses that I have around town. You're doing it at my summer house, at my lake house, at the home where I live.
oh, can I poop in the sandbox at your lake house?
No,
Oh,
it's gross.
where am I going to poop then?
But sorry, I just
don't know.
I wanted to get that out of the way. I didn't want to complain. I'm here and listening to you talk about being betrayed by a squirrel
Yeah.
and your difficulty with the cats.
Yeah. Betrayed by the cat, yeah.
And I didn't want to betray our friendship by not bringing it up.
All right, that's
And thanks for being so cool
fair
about
enough.
Yeah,
Fair
fair
enough.
enough.
Fair enough. Pets are jerks.
Yeah, they really are. Friends, too.
Gentlemen, we need to have a meeting because we swore an oath to spiral our lives out of control. But I got a sneaking suspicion that one of us is actually spiraling See there, I screwed it up.
It's clearly not you.
It's clearly not me. They're
Clearly.
clearly spiraling their life into control.
Well, that's
What?
ridiculous.
No, that's silly. We made a pact.
Ridiculous.
None of us would betray that pact. Surely.
Exactly.
I mean,
I recently got addicted to meth and heroin. Okay.
oh, see. I mean,
I'm gonna hit rock bottom twice as fast.
Wow.
Yeah, and me too. I've been, I've been leaving here every day from 8:30 to 5 o'clock. Just hanging out under a bridge, just not doing anything, and yeah. It's not me. I'm not spiraling my life into control at all. I these are accusations and that I'm offended by them. Quite frankly, Jordan.
Oh, okay, good. I was worried that one of us was going to be on the straight and narrow, but I'm glad we're still all committed to ruining our lives.
Oh,
I thought you were gonna say it was you for a second. Thank God.
No.
Sorry. Hold on for a second. Hold on. Hello.
Must be calling his drug dealer. Must
Yeah,
be
no,
calling.
I asked you not to call me
Probably.
here.
They didn't want to call him here. That makes
Well,
sense.
no, then don't. Okay, well, look, just then manually make the bill later.
He probably hasn't
What?
paid the
You
bill
gotta
he's talking
send
about.
it. Yeah,
leaving.
just manually make one. No, we have to get that shipment there on time. This is a very
Drugs,
important
it's gonna be
customer.
done shipment.
It's a very important client, and it's important that we get this
Why? He
product
must
to
be
him.
on trial. Oh my God.
Yeah. So
going to
just,
prison.
just whatever we have to do to make the client happy, that's what we do. All right,
Wow.
that's your job to do it. And if you're not doing that job, I
Joey's
can
gonna do-
find someone else and replace you.
Wow, he's gonna get a new
All right.
lawyer.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you very much. I'm glad that you're finally on the same page with us here. All right, and we're all in this together. All right, so you
Wow.
get it out there. All right, thanks. Bye. Sorry about
Wow.
that, guys. I'm sorry about
No,
that.
Justin, that's. I thought I was doing well, spiraling my life out of control. Here I hear you talking about clients and
Oh,
you got to move shipments.
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
got people you don't want to have here calling you and stuff.
yeah.
I didn't realize just how far out of control you were.
Oh,
I'm like,
yeah.
it makes me feel like I'm the guy who's spiraling into control.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, no, I've been working really hard on my life.
I guess I could
And
be
out of
drinking
control.
more alcohol. I'm doing it every day, but I guess I could do it all
Yeah,
day.
you should, because I mean, you're clear. I'm working pretty hard to make this pact happen.
Wow.
He's working so hard. I feel like an amateur listening to all this.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
you're ruining your life in multiple ways.
Yeah.
I just got the one stream, just the
Yeah.
substances. But it sounds like you're out there moving drugs and arguing with lawyers.
That's what it sounds like.
Probably
for sure.
pissing
then, yeah,
off gangs.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
sounds like
Wow.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Hold on.
another
That's my
phone call.
phone.
Wow, he must
Yeah.
be.
Yeah. Oh, hey, sweetie. No.
Sweetie.
Yeah, no, I'm
This
just-
drug dealer again.
Or
just-
a pimp.
just
Maybe
with the
pimping
guys.
someone.
Oh, a pimp.
Yeah.
He's pimping someone, like a lady.
Yeah, sure. I mean, that sounds good for supper. I mean, that's good.
That's code.
Whatever you want.
Street talk.
Oh, before I forget, yeah, the guy's coming about the lawn today. Yeah.
A
Lawn.
lawn.
He's gonna
Yeah.
lay somebody out.
No, he's gonna do the
cover him
basic-
over with the lawn.
Yeah, basic
when he's
weeding.
done.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Weed.
yeah, he's gonna seed it.
Oh, you don't
So
want
just
seeds.
make sure that the back gate is open. Oh, and make sure the dog's
back
inside.
gate. That's a sex thing.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Thanks. Yep. Love you
Pimping
too.
again.
All right,
Wow.
bye.
Oh my God.
Oh, anyway, sorry, guys. It's just I've been spiraling so out of control lately
sounds
that
like
it's really
I would hate to hear the other side of those conversations, quite honestly, because the person you're with would probably put us both to shame as well.
Oh,
Certainly.
Yeah, for
You
sure.
know, it would just be like, they're obviously on the same path as you, and I just feel like here I am, just barely scraping by, trying to ruin my life.
Yeah.
Yep.
I still, my wife still lives with me.
Wow.
I know. I'm trying here, guys. This is not working.
She's got to get higher standards, I guess. I mean, we made this pact in high school after a night of drinking, and I, for one, am standing by it. And I'm glad you're my friends, and that we're still sticking with this.
I'm glad we are too.
Yeah.
I'm glad we are too.
Either you guys want to ride somewhere? Or I drove the Beamer here.
I could use a ride to the next ditch.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can
sure,
go
yeah.
into a ditch.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
throw us both to the same ditch.
Hop in. Oh yeah, wipe your feet first.
Oh, of course, Mr. Hoity-toity. All right, that's it. That's it. This potato farm needs to shut down. I'm sick of it.
What?
What?
I'm sick of it.
We've been planting potatoes all
Guys,
day.
I know, but it's been hard work, And when I envisioned us owning a potato farm and becoming potato millionaires, I kind of envisioned one of us kind of like sitting on a porch somewhere with our feet up, top hats on.
Well, I mean, you gotta get that.
Smoking a cigar, throwing money with one hand, drinking lemonade, and all that
To get
sort of
that,
stuff.
you gotta plant the potatoes first.
Nobody explained that to me.
That's not how potatoes are grown. They're not grown that way.
Yeah, you gotta plant them first. And
Nobody
why would you
explained that
think?
to me.
Why would you think you'd be throwing money around dressed like Mr. Monopoly? With
Who doesn't love potatoes, right? Like everybody loves potatoes.
I love potatoes.
Right, you love potatoes. I love them. I eat them all the time.
All right, look, it's hard work to grow potatoes. All right, you gotta plant them and you gotta row. You gotta pile the dirt up.
I'm done with this. I'm done with it. I'm going somewhere else. Okay, guys. I got a job over at a carrot farm. So the way I figure it, I'll be sitting on the porch. I'll be wearing a top hat, probably an umbrella shielding me from the sun. Maybe somebody fanning me with a palm frond.
Who's gonna plant the carrots?
Like what? What do you?
I
To plant the carrots. Who's going to plant
who's
the
gonna
carrots?
plant the carrots? What's your job? I mean,
I just sit there I sit there and I
I'm
collect
pretty
the money.
sure they probably want you to plant the carrots, and also, you gotta watch out for underground pests with those carrots too. Those gophers and things like that. You gotta-
hold on. What do you mean underground pests and stuff? I live above ground.
Animals like carrots. I mean, they'll go get them.
Voles, moles,
Yeah, gophers,
joels.
wacky rabbits.
They'll get them.
They'll get them. You'll try to catch the rabbit, and he'll leave his jacket behind and have to come back for it. It'll be a wacky adventure, but
That
it'll
sounds
happen.
like even more work than a potato farm.
That's a
No-
lot.
No animals at least would eat the potatoes, I guess.
And what about the insects? There's pests that'll get at the tops of the carrots too.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm convinced. No more carrots, okay? Fine. Maybe I can get a job somewhere else, like an egg farm. I hear they do egg farms.
They do?
They do.
So maybe I could go put my I don't know if it'll be near a barn, but I can put my feet up on a rail somewhere, top hat, guard the money I'm throwing because I got all the money from the farm.
All right. Well, I mean, you don't own these farms. You're just working for them, right? I mean, you don't.
Sort of a similar experience, right? Like, what do you mean?
I don't.
We cut to the egg farm. So, Dan, you've been standing around in a top hat,
Yes.
throwing money around.
Yes, I meant to complain because I thought I would have a chair and a railing I'd be putting my feet up on around here.
No, there's no railing. There's no chair.
There hasn't been a large-breasted woman bringing me lemonade either. I've just noted that.
There hasn't?
No. So,
Well, let me fix that immediately.
hey, thank you. Thank you. This is exactly what I expected.
Justin,
Yes.
we were supposed to have large-breasted women serving everyone that works here lemonade.
Yeah. Sorry about that. They all got a job at the potato factory.
Oh my!
Potato farm.
What?
Yeah. All the large-breasted women went to the potato farm. I guess they fired one. Well, he left. He quit, and after that, productivity went up quite a bit. And because they're not paying a salary and productivity went up, they've been selling a lot more potatoes. So they were able to offer more money. So all the large-breasted women went there to give lemonade to the potato farmers.
Wow. Huh. I guess maybe we should have treated them better.
We cut back to the potato farm, and Jordan and Justin are sitting on the porch in top hats and such.
Oh man,
Hey guys.
that was a good harvest, huh?
Great harvest.
Hey guys. Okay, so what's this?
Oh, we're done.
What's this?
We harvested the potatoes.
Hold on. You guys talked me into giving up my position here at the potato farm.
talk you
into it?
You sure you did?
No.
You
You
said
said you
there's
were
going to
gonna
be all
leave.
this work and there's going to be no sitting on the porch with the lemonade.
We said
and
there would be sit on the porch after the potatoes.
Here I come and look what I see. Look what I see.
Well, all these women showed up.
You guys sitting on the porch wearing the top hats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we've got the potato harvest in.
Sure
It was a
you
big
did.
Success. The
You
guy
did.
who owned the place said, "Here, take a break."
That's right.
Gave us these top hats. I got a date with Jessica, one of the large-breasted
Oh,
women.
of course you do. Yeah, there
the
you
potatoes
go.
out?
Big surprise.
I'm not,
As soon as you were able to foist me out of the company, everything kind of started going your way, huh?
Well, I mean, if it means that much to you, if you want a job here, I mean, I suppose we could get a job at the next farm over, and you could work here, right?
Okay, I just wear the top hat and the lemonade and all that stuff.
Yeah. For the next half an hour before the next load of potatoes come in.
well, you're going to work here? You're going to plant potatoes?
What do you mean plant potatoes? I'm doing what you guys are doing. I'm sitting on the
That only
porch.
comes after you plant the potatoes.
Oh, you
you
sons of
tried to
guns,
explain it to you.
you tricksters. You tricksters send me over to that other farm.
We cut to a major Hollywood studio. So I'm sorry. You want an Academy Award, but you have not made the movie yet.
No, of course not.
I mean, you get the Academy Award after you make the movie.
Well, that's one way to do it, I suppose.
That's the way
The
to do it. There's
traditional way,
no other way
sure.
to do it. People need to see it to vote on it before they vote an Academy. They can't just give you an Academy Award.
That is the traditional way to do it, but
I
people
mean-
know that this is going to be a film to remember.
Okay, but what if I give you the award, then you don't make the movie?
Why wouldn't I make the movie?
Well, because you already have the award. Why would
Right.
That's the incentive to make the movie, is maybe get an award afterward. If I give you the award at the beginning, I mean, maybe you won't make it. Then who looks foolish? Paramount Studios. That's who looks foolish.
I wouldn't want to make Paramount Studios look foolish.
Look, if you give me half a movie and show it to me, I will let you hold
Then
an
I
award.
can have the award.
You can have the award for a bit,
I want to have it.
and then you give it back, and then you make the rest of the movie.
I don't know. These are very important awards. We can give them half an award. Half a movie, half an award.
All right, there we go. We'll give you half an award for half a movie. But I want the half a movie
Nah,
first.
listen, I'm going to level with you. I was never intending to make a movie, okay? I was going to just take the award, and I was just going to be out here. I was going to skedaddle.
I
But
knew it.
Yeah.
I knew it.
Wow. Wow.
Well, when you called me out like that, I didn't want to just be like, yeah, you're right, but I'm going to have to make the movie, then I'm not really into that.
Well, you know what? At least you're honest, and I appreciate
So
honesty.
I can have the award?
Yeah.
All right.
Here you go. Get out of here, you scamp. That Martin Scorsese. Wacky Martin Scorsese.
Well, Dan, I'm your doctor, as you know, and
do.
I just want you to know that this can be a very quick, very easy surgery.
Good.
Okay? It's not going to take me very long.
Okay, I'm a bit worried.
And I assure you that what's definitely not going to happen is you're not going to fall asleep for longer than you think, and a whole bunch of time's going to pass. and
Good.
The world will have changed in some
That
way.
is my biggest fear, that I fall asleep and a significant amount of time passes and the world has changed in its entirety. That is one of my biggest fears.
We cut forward 10 years. Wakey, wakey.
Doctor, he's coming to.
Oh, thank God. How did the surgery go?
Well, it went very poorly, Dan.
It did?
Yeah,
What happened?
I screwed up.
Oh, no.
Made a whoopsie. So,
Oh, jeez. Well, what happened? Like, am I okay? Am I going to be okay?
well, we've stopped mid-surgery here. 10 years have passed.
What? You don't look a day older than you did before.
Well,
You've been taking care of yourself, my friend.
thanks. I drink a lot of water.
God, this is exactly why I didn't want to wake up in a world. The nurse also looks perfect as well, same as before.
Oh, stop it.
This is exactly why I didn't want to wake up later on. I'd probably look all old and wrinkly. I've been laying in bed all this time with my guts cut open.
Yeah.
I'd probably look horrible, right?
Really gruesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, great. And everybody I know is going to be, looking fine.
I mean, we'd like to continue the surgery just because we need the bed. We
I
just
don't know why you waited 10 years.
Well, I mean, things come up.
Things come up. We've
Yeah.
been operating this entire time. Trying
Just
to
a-
clear that
Yeah,
blockage.
a bit at a time,
Okay.
as the day permits.
Yeah, we go home at night, enjoy our families
I
and our
wouldn't expect
lives.
you not to have your family in your home time. That's what keeps you guys working.
So we're just gonna put you under, and then we'll continue the operation.
Okay, just so long as there's no significant passage of time this time, okay? 15, 20 minutes tops.
Well, of course.
Okay? Thank
All right.
you.
Now, before you go completely
Huh?
out,
Sorry, I was
wake
just
him
trying to fall asleep there before you guys put the gas on me. What's going on?
give him a little bit of gas, just a little bit of gas. I want him to be euphoric when he
A
hears
little
this.
bit of gas.
Okay, there's the euphoria.
Okay, a lot of what took up the 10 years was we were debating. We were debating what scent to use for the stitches. 'Cause
What, scent? What the hell are
Yeah.
you talking about, scent?
They come in different
Ugh.
scents. Oh, he's out.
Oh, he's out. Well, I guess cotton candy it is.
Okay. The cotton candy looks so similar to the potato scent.
Well,
You know what? I'm sure it's the right one.
I'm sure.
We cut forward another 15 years.
Wakey.
Hey, champ.
Time to wake up. How you doing there, buddy?
Oh my God, you guys look like, what, 20 years older?
15?
Wow.
Wow.
Well,
Rude.
the years have been hard, Dan. There's been a lot of ups and downs with your operation.
Oh,
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
What was it this time? Last time it was, you know what? I was probably the drugs because I would have sworn it was something about the scent of my stitches or something. That might have just been the euphoria of the drugs that made me think that.
We had to open those stitches because we accidentally sewed up a piece of medical equipment that we've been trying to retrieve from your abdomen.
My
Yeah,
abdomen.
yeah. It's a very important piece of equipment, Dan.
Okay, so what was the equipment?
It's the stethoscope, I think.
You don't know what the equipment is?
It was the stethoscope.
Okay, all right.
Yes. My assistant thinks because I've been doing a lot of the surgery,
Thank you.
so he wasn't entirely sure. Yeah, it was my stethoscope and an award for best surgeon. Fell in there.
We had to get those out. We couldn't just leave them in there.
Well, sure, but I don't know. I don't know how an award for best surgeon got over top of my open abdomen.
Well, I was celebrating.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you got it during the operation?
He got it, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's
Yeah.
fair then.
You should have seen the surgery he did to get that award. Oh, in and out in 10 minutes. It was
What?
amazing.
Well, what's the surgery for that? Must have been something very, simple, right? Because...
Well, it's
Very complicated
Yeah,
heart brain
transplant.
transplant.
Yeah. He had to go in for the brain through the abdomen. It was amazing.
Yeah, never been done before.
Okay, listen. I'm already 25 years... Well, how's my wife doing? Is she even alive?
I mean, we could have someone check up on that.
Yeah.
Just visit me? You guys
Well,
aren't talking to her all the
Kind of
time?
stopped showing up.
She's changed her name and remarried.
What? What about my kids?
They've
moved
also
on.
remarried.
Oh, my
Yeah.
God. Okay, fine. Well, can we at least finish this up here? Can
Yeah,
you find
yeah.
the award, dig it out of there, and
Yeah,
get me on
no
my way?
problem. We'll just put
Do I
you
have
under.
to go under this time?
I'm
Can I
afraid
just
so.
do a local
I'm-
thing this
I'm
time,
afraid
maybe?
So. I'm
Yeah.
afraid so.
Give him a little bit of gas
A
anyway.
little bit of gas
Okay,
coming up.
no significant amounts of time this time.
Okay.
Okay?
We cut to the year 3022. Mr. Moser? Mr. Moser?
Hello?
Hello. Hi. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling okay. Who are you?
I'm Dr. Cleflon.
Cleflong?
Yes.
That's not a common name. I've never heard of that name.
It is, it is
and
where
I
I'm
live in
from.
a diverse society back in my time. I've never heard of Cleflong.
It's fairly common in the Uranian mining colonies where I
no.
live with my family. But anyway, I became a doctor and came down here to Earth. Finishing up some old cases, cold cases as we call them, operations that have just kind of been left unfinished. So I finished that up for you. I sewed you back up, and I I'm sorry. I see why they cut you open
What?
to begin with. There's an award in there.
Yes, an award for best surgeon. That's the whole point of the surgery.
I didn't take that out. I thought they were just had to close you up. Oh, geez, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have woken you. I should have just taken that award out.
Yeah, take it out.
Yeah, you know what? I can just, no problem. I can just do it from here. Just hold
Okay,
on.
well, hold on. What year is it?
Stay very-
What year is it, did you say?
3032.
3032?
Yeah, just hold on.
Okay, well, hold on. The surgery must be instantaneous now, right? You can just beam it out of me at this point.
Well, I mean,
probably.
that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get the nanobites that we put in you to
Okay.
just take the metal, dissolve it, and then
Perfect.
they'll come out in your stool, and then they'll reform the award. And
Okay,
piece of cake.
perfect.
Yeah. It shouldn't
Good,
take long
good.
at all.
Don't have to knock me out. No significant amounts of time will pass.
Well, just
perfect.
to be safe, we better put you under just to be safe here.
Is that typical?
Well, not typical, but you're so old at this point that I really don't want to take the chance.
Okay,
I'm just going to
alright.
put you under, so don't worry, it'll be instantaneous, just a nanobite, and there we are now.
We cut forward another 1 year. All right. I'm awake. I see you. I know the score around here by now. I know what's gonna happen next time I
Hi.
need a surgery. What's left inside my body now?
Nothing.
Nothing at all.
Yeah.
Nothing except for a squirrel.
A squirrel? There's no squirrel. There's squirrels. What is a squirrel doing here?
A squirrel is powering your heart right now.
Yeah. We were at
Okay.
war. We were
Can live with
invaded by a race from across our galaxy. It's pretty much, they've taken all our colonies, all our solar system colonies, and it's just, we're the underground, and we need every soldier we can. So we revived you and put a squirrel inside you, so, you could join the fight and save the human race.
Just 1 year this time. It was just for the 1 year.
War can spring up any time, it happens. This race came out of nowhere, and we got to fight them.
All right, fine. Let's go fight him. And I die instantly on the battlefield.
He was imagine putting someone under, and then just putting on long beards, oh, welcome to the future, to wake them up.
That's what they should do for all surgeries.
Now let me get two things straight. We're at a farmhouse in Iowa. You are two federal agents, and you've come here to ask me for something because this has happened over and over and over again. When you came and you asked me for my son's pet dog to save the president's life, I said okay.
We appreciate that.
We thank you for that, sir.
When you came and you asked for my son's goldfish to stop World War III, I said okay.
made the right decision.
I think so too.
But I've drawn the line here. You're asking me to give up the thing that my son cares about the most in this world, his pet squirrel?
Yeah, we need the squirrel for Operation Tiddlywink.
Yeah, we like to name the operation something benign, so it doesn't sound too bad.
We got operatives coming in. They're going to try to destabilize our economy.
Yeah, certainly.
By reducing the price of goods to the
Increasing
the price of goods, making it impossible for our economy to run because no one will be able to afford anything. And by collapsing the economy, they hope to induce political pressures and take over our government. So,
is our government or
one of the governments?
it's got government.
Well, that is a very reasonable explanation.
Yeah. The only way we can stop them,
That squirrel there.
that squirrel of your
Then I
son's.
guess I have to give it to you.
We need it.
We cut to the back door. Hey guys, here's $200 each. Thanks for doing this again. My stupid
problem.
kid keeps bringing pet after pet, animal after animal into this house.
Well, it just the other ones make sense, but how did he have a goldfish follow him home? That's what I don't understand.
It's just ridiculous.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Every time you want to get rid of a pet, you have us come over, run these scenarios, we rehearse it,
Yeah.
and you give us the money at the back door.
Yes.
Why don't we do these scenes in front of your son?
That's what I wonder as well.
We always
they seem
do
more
the
for your
scenes
benefit than
out
for
on the
son.
driveway, and then you give us the animal.
Yeah.
Your son's still at school.
Yeah.
Like, do you just tell him about the conversation afterward?
Yes.
Why don't you
Couldn't
just
you just lie?
lie? Why did you're paying us
No.
$200 each time?
It needs to happen. I can't tell him a lie. I have to tell him something that actually happened.
Okay.
So I'm not lying
I guess
to
you
him.
want to be honest with your son. That is fair. You don't want to set the precedent of lying to your son, right?
That's true,
That
I
does make
guess. I mean, it's
sense.
still kind of odd, but
It's odd, but it's not a lie at least.
all right, okay.
When I tell him that two powerful people came to take the animal away, I don't want to be lying to him.
All right, powerful. Well, thank you.
Thank you. That's very
Well,
kind.
authoritative, you know.
I mean, we just amateur actors at the local community
Yeah,
theater.
I
I
mean-
mean,
Yeah. Well, he doesn't know the difference. He's a kid.
Our
yeah.
suits don't even perfectly match. They're just kind of as close as we could get
cobbled
them.
together. I mean, this is from a production of Annie that I'm currently in.
I appreciate the effort. I really do. I really do. I just can't have any more pets. It's like a zoo at home.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fair enough, I guess.
All right.
Yeah.
We cut forward to 2 weeks later, and another situation has taken place here. Okay, so it's hard to keep trying to make these scenarios up because I know that this is for nothing, right? I know this is for no one.
It's $200. Just go.
Okay, fine. It's
It's not for nothing. You boys better be careful.
Yeah.
we gotta be
of
careful
course.
because you never know who could be listening.
Sir, the government needs.
I don't know. It's some sort of squirrel or something.
Squirrel.
Another
Sir,
squirrel.
the government needs your son's squirrel. It's a matter of national importance and national security.
Ah,
Yeah.
Armed men will terrorize us all if the squirrel is not brought back to our FBI crime labs and analyzed sufficiently.
We need
so
that squirrel.
so
Gotta
I,
have it. The only thing protecting national security.
so I have to break my son's heart by handing over his most treasured
Yeah,
pet.
yeah, I'm afraid so,
Come
sir.
on.
It's the only thing that's gonna stop the spaceship that just landed.
That's right. It's
Yeah.
armed with nuclear devices,
Yeah,
and they're
yeah.
all pointed at all the major cities.
They do not
demand the squirrel.
They think we're heading into savagery, and they will destroy the world unless we can provide them with proof that we can care for a squirrel.
I wish there was something I could do to stop
Oh my God.
What is about to happen?
You can give us the squirrel and
Yeah.
break your son's heart.
But I don't want to.
I know it's so obvious you don't.
Yeah.
But
So
certainly your
He's gonna be just so sad.
You're
your
gonna-
service and duty to your country certainly
Yeah.
outweighs all that.
just
sir.
explain to him that certain sacrifices you have to make for freedom.
That's right. It's for freedom.
I'll have to explain it that way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sure, I'll understand.
Okay, I'll do what must be done.
We cut to the back door. I mean, these are getting much harder. If I'm being honest.
I mean, just tell your kid not to bring any more animals home.
How old is this kid? Like, doesn't he understand?
He loves animals.
All right. Okay.
Loves squirrels.
I can tell. This is like the third squirrel we've taken from
He's
him.
he's 40.
40.
40 years old.
40 next Tuesday.
Can't
Oh
just
my
tell him
God.
not to bring animals home.
Got a mind of his own, these kids.
Well, all right. Yeah, let's just give us our money and we'll look. It's getting harder to come up with these scenarios.
Yeah.
The last one I took from the day the Earth stood still. I mean, we're running out of ideas here.
These characters have nothing left to give.
You got to keep this going.
Look, the improv classes we've taken at the Y only take us so
That's
far.
right. Exactly. We got angry guy. We got super happy guy. I mean, that's basically it.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, my son hasn't talked to me for a few years now. But we've been bonding.
Where have you been getting these squirrels from?
The woods. It's nice to see you guys again. Huh? You want to watch the game?
No, of course not. Of course we don't want to watch the game.
You sure? It's a
No,
good one.
We're gonna go, okay?
Right. Even if we listen, I'm just gonna give this guy one last thing here, because like even if we would have wanted to be friends with you before, now we just feel like being a prostitute friend.
Yeah.
You pay us $200 to come over and hang out with you.
I don't have to pay you anymore. You just come and hang out.
No. Sorry, sir.
This
We
is
don't
over.
want anything to do
This
with
is
you.
over. This is all over.
And by the way, if you're free Saturday night, I got a one-man show. Billy Bishop Goes to War.
It's really good.
I've worked really hard on it.
really
Please come and see it.
I've watched the rehearsal process start to finish, and this thing, you should see it.
We don't have a piano player. We're supposed to have a piano player, but you gotta just imagine the music's there. Anyway, that's it. No more
Final pitch,
animals.
last pitch, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
But my son, who hasn't talked to me in a few years, is coming to town next week. And he's going to bring a squirrel with him.
He's gonna bring a squirrel.
I'm
I
kind of
need-
curious to see this kid.
Okay, I mean, we may as well at least one last time. Fine. One last time.
We cut to tomorrow. Yeah, so that was a lie.
Oh, damn it.
But you're here.
Yes, because you told us your son was going to be here.
I wanted to see this kid that we've been basing these lies on for all this time. Well, I mean, we're here.
You want to check out I got a book.
I mean, we're here. We might as well check out the book.
Oh, no, you don't. Now you're trying to make us prostitute friends again.
Hi, gentlemen. We are here to brainstorm for the Irish Tourism Board. We want people to come to our beautiful island and see our culture. We're just kind of in the middle of this potato famine right now, though. A lot of people dying,
Well,
a
you
lot of
don't
people
say.
being displaced.
You don't say.
So it's making it really hard for us to push the positive angles so that people will come and visit our beautiful country.
Really easy to starve to death here.
Yeah.
That's I
mean,
could spin that
that's-
into a pro somehow.
That's exactly the kind of thing we were wanting to veer away from.
Oh.
You know?
People
one of our
are
strengths.
dying of hunger and Ireland.
Okay. Yeah. Again. Maybe pushing away from the death angle would be a good idea. Are there any positive spins we can have on this?
I don't think the air is poison.
Yeah. There you go. Now we're thinking, guys. Air not poisonous. You know.
I don't think.
Yeah.
I'm not going to 100% throw my weight behind that.
I'm
fact.
pretty sure. I mean, I think we can do that. I mean, the air probably smells a lot better now that without all these people around breathing.
Well, sure, once the corpses rot away, I'm sure it'll be a lot better.
Yeah. Once the smell of the mold from the potatoes gets out of there, but not poisonous. Now we are thinking, guys. Okay. Oh, excellent. I'm going to write that on the whiteboard.
Hey, all right.
Air not poisonous.
Made it to the whiteboard.
Come to
Nice.
Ireland, air not poisonous. That is a start. That is a strong start.
Okay, now we're rolling.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Okay.
cooking here.
What does Ireland have? What does
Potato
Ireland have?
famine?
Potato. If it has a potato famine, it does have that. It has lots of that. But what else? What else? What else? When you think of Ireland, what else? What else you thinking? You know what?
My
else?
wife and child dying of the potato famine is mostly what I
that
think
would-
when
that
I
would-
think of
yeah,
Ireland.
Yeah, I mean that would certainly prey on my mind too. Opportunity for the dating scene. You know, like all these spouses dying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of single people probably. Well, some single people probably out there.
If you guys know anyone,
You know, maybe we can spin it as like a romance tour. You know,
Oh.
maybe meet some of the locals, local nightlife. What's
Right.
the local nightlife like here? Huh? Like, do you guys have like a bar, a place people can go and listen to music and stuff?
Starving for Affection, brought to you by Famine.
There you go. Well, okay. Again, I like the first part. I like your enthusiasm. Famine is what we're trying to.
nightlife we're talking about here. I
Yeah.
often go to the cemetery and visit my wife and child's grave.
Okay.
That's
okay.
something I like to do at
All
night.
Atmospheric, spooky and atmospheric, right? Cemeteries are atmospheric.
There's a lot of people wailing there.
Yeah. Okay, we can maybe push it as like a supernatural kind of experience, huh? I'm gonna skip over the part that says cuisine.
I mean, yeah, there's
think
not
it's-
really a lot to write home
I
about.
think it's best we don't
Right about
go
now.
into that. But landmarks, national monuments. I mean, Ireland's got to have a lot of those, right?
Yes, there is the mass grave from the famine.
Okay, yeah.
I could probably see that, for miles away.
Oh, hey, what's that big, tall, monument-looking thing up there? That looks interesting. What's that all about? Is that a
Oh, I think, that's another monument to the dead of the potato famine.
Okay, all right, okay.
There's the place where they make the carts to carry the corpses.
Oh, that's a fun factory, right?
Okay, factory tour. I mean, I'm going to put it down for now. Might not mention the corpse angle, but factory tours industry, local.
Well, what are you going to
industry.
say? That the carts are for hauling potatoes?
I-
Because people will know that's garbage the moment they get
yeah,
over here.
Yeah, I was going to do that, but now you pointed that out to me. That's fair. Look, guys, I'm going to level with you. This is kind of a hard sell. I mean, this is really sad and depressing. It's quite frankly a national tragedy, and I don't think this is the right time for you to be pushing tourism right now.
Well, no, that's what I was thinking too. It seems like maybe we wait until there's like something better going on here in Ireland. I mean, it can't be bad forever.
No. I mean, I'm sure things are going to turn around at some point, right?
Right. Mm-hmm. We cut forward to a more modern Ireland, but not totally modern day. Okay, so again, I know we're under the
Yep.
terror of the IRA right
Yeah,
now and all that,
yeah.
but we still need to promote tourism here. Okay.
You know what? We got a lot of new architecture coming up because we got a lot of old
A lot of
architecture
buildings
coming down.
That's a good point.
There's that.
Yeah.
Opportunity for architects to maybe ply their trade.
Job openings. A lot of job openings.
Yeah,
You
could
know?
use a little more paramedics for sure.
Whole cafe of people just blew up. I mean, they got to be hiring more cafe workers.
Right.
You could have a working vacation, right? You could just work part time at a cafe, just get some
Kind of
spending
pay for
money.
your vacation.
Go
then that way.
go enjoy the nightlife.
Not bad.
All right. It's a high energy place.
I have some notes about the nightlife. Mostly it entails of sneaking out, quietly making your way down the street,
Breaking curfew, you
to
mean?
someone's unknown basement, and talking about stuff, making plans. That seems to be the most popular night activity here.
Okay. I've also read that a lot of people are cowering in terror in their apartments at night.
Yeah. There's that too. And I mean, monuments. You got this really cool wall made of sheet metal that runs right across the city.
That's pretty new.
That's pretty good.
Yep, that's pretty cool. We could use stereotypes to sell Ireland.
Okay. That's
yeah.
always worked for us in the past with the leprechauns and stuff.
Yeah.
The Irish get up when the alarm clock goes off.
Okay.
So it's like a ringing clock.
Yeah.
See, I think we'd probably want to avoid that kind of imagery in the commercial.
Yeah.
What about the fact that Irish people drink water?
I mean,
That's true.
that's true. They
That's a
do.
completely neutral fact about
They
Ireland.
do
That
drink
is-
water, and most people do. I
Nobody
think.
can argue with that.
Yeah. All right. Let's go with that.
Let's go with that.
Let's go with that. Come to Ireland. Enjoy the water.
You know, my great-great-great-grandfather, he used to be in this trade too, and he said Ireland would never get better. But I think we showed him today it would.
There we go.
It would get better.
There we go.
Gentlemen, I am ashamed to admit that I was tricked when I thought all of those prisoners were in their cells. And it turns out that the prisoners had replaced themselves with squirrels, made to look like someone was laying there on the pillow in the bed.
So you didn't notice this was happening. You know how many squirrels it makes? That's like 80 squirrels per person.
Yeah.
That's 8,000 squirrels. How did you not notice 8,000 squirrels coming in to replace the people in these beds?
Well, that's a fair question, and I just want to let you know at night when the prisoners are supposed to be in their bunks and they're laying down and they got the blanket up, all you really see is the hair.
Okay, all right.
And, squirrels have fur.
Yeah.
Now, of course, there were some completely hairless squirrels who were
Okay.
impersonating the bald inmates.
That's just terrifying.
I didn't expect that. I wasn't ready for
They
that.
shaved squirrels to mimic the balding prisoners as well. Okay, all right. So my next follow-up question, where did they go? How did they all get out of here? I mean, the squirrels to be in their bunks, okay, but
Yeah, where did the prisoners go? How did they get out?
how'd they escape?
Well, they escaped through the giant tunnel that was created by a horde of burrowing squirrels.
That had to take years to make.
It did. It's an impressive horde.
How did you not notice this big tunnel being drilled?
When you hear scratching and like cheeping like a squirrel, squeak, 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 as super squirrel sounds like.
Well, I think they did it during the day when, there's a whole bunch of sounds.
A lot of activity.
Okay.
Nobody
Timed it up-
expects.
Timed it up to your footfalls, maybe.
Yeah, as I was walking the yard. I think maybe.
Well, I mean, so basically what you're telling us is you've lost an entire prison worth of prisoners.
Yeah, but they had the hole covered up with a poster, you see, so I didn't.
A
you know.
poster.
Huge poster.
Yeah, it's a pretty big poster. Famous poster, perhaps you've seen it, of Farrah Fawcett.
Oh, that's a good poster.
Nevertheless, did you not think to look behind the poster at any time?
No, I never did. I enjoyed looking at the poster, I'll admit that.
All right, that's fair. I mean, I would look at the poster too. I probably wouldn't think to look behind it.
I was so enamored. I didn't even think that an army of squirrels would be helping prisoners escape.
We're going to have to discipline you somehow. I mean, these prisoners disappeared on your watch.
That's right.
Well, I'm powerless against a horde of squirrels. The intellect of that alone, the hive mind, that's like
Hive
They have
mind!
a hive mind. I don't think that's how
They
squirrels
do.
operate.
I think they do. I'm up against a behemoth,
We cut to a supervillain's secret volcano lair. And now I have fulfilled my part of the bargain. I freed you all from prison with the help of my hive mind squirrels. Now, with you by my side as my willing henchman, we will pull off the most dastardly plan the world has ever seen. Gentlemen, witness the Nut Factory.
Cool.
All
Cool.
the nuts you could ever want, gentlemen.
Wow.
And they soon shall be ours. Well,
Okay.
mainly my horde of squirrels. They take a lot of nuts.
That's great.
We gotta feed them.
Boss?
Yes, yes, you and the
I'm going to
friend.
say something.
Okay.
I like your feistiness.
As
What
two
is
of
it?
the last humans left in the crew,
Yes.
your actions aren't... These days, they seem to be more focused on what the squirrels want than your evil whims and wiles, if I'm being honest.
But it takes a lot of resources to keep an army of hive mind squirrels. All right, I'll level with you. The squirrels have been running the show for the last several years now.
Okay,
Wow.
that's exactly what I
Initially,
thought.
they were my willing army, but now they've been in charge. I've just been.
You're just a figurehead.
I'm a figurehead. It's been a charade. I mean, I wanted to rob Fort Knox, but no, it's all nut factories. The Planters Peanut Distribution Center. The the Goody Nut Town shop. I mean, it's all.
Do you know how many guards' wives I've had to tell that their husbands have been killed because they went into a Planters peanut factory and were torn apart by guard dogs?
Yes.
Lots. It's been lots.
A lot. Yes, I realize that.
Wow. So much violence. And these squirrels are behind it all. Building their nut factory. Ingenious. An unlimited supply of nuts.
I'm going to turn myself in. I think it's the only way to get out of this.
Really?
Well, I don't know what else to do. I mean, I can't just take orders from squirrels for the rest of my life. I was a world-class supervillain.
Speaking from experience, I don't think you'd do well in prison, even if you were a super-class supervillain.
Look, one of you take over the operation for me.
What? No, that's not how. You can't do that.
I'm tired of being a supervillain. I don't want to be one anymore. These squirrels, I can't take it anymore.
I was in prison for strangling, so I don't know.
I'm not sure that's super villain. I mean, that's pretty villainous. Don't get me wrong, but
What about you? What were you in for?
I just stabbed a guy.
Oh,
Well, squirrels sure busted us out, though, eh?
Yeah.
they did. They did.
They must have big plans for us.
Yeah.
Yes. The big plans. Big plans.
Well, come on.
for you.
Two of the last two human guards. They gotta like us for something.
Don't you remember? Don't you want to know what happened to the other prisoners?
Yeah, they were eaten and killed by the squirrels.
That's what they have plans for you. You're just extra protein for them until they can get more nuts.
Wow.
Wow.
So they were eating all the other prisoners, and then they saw us, and they said, you know what? I'm going to
Cream
save
of the
that.
crop. Let's savor that one
Oh,
for
God.
later. Cream of the crop.
That's impressive.
You know, I'm just going to hit the self-destruct mechanism.
Guys, I have a revolutionary new shape that's going to revolutionize French fries forever.
Okay.
Right?
Till now, fries have been presented straight cut, thin cut, crinkle cut. Now, I present to you curly fries for the first time ever.
Curly fries?
Yes.
All twisted.
Fries that curl around like a pig's tail. I believe this is what people want next.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know how people are going to go for that. I mean, do they taste different than a regular
They
fry?
certainly do. They are coated in a weird batter, and then some of them stick together and they should form these big clumps that aren't all that great, admittedly.
all
But the
right.
smaller ones, really good. Amazing, in fact.
Okay.
Seems like it would get stuck on your finger if you grabbed at a bunch of them on a
That
plate.
does happen
Seems
sometimes.
like they'd be very hard to dip.
They are hard to dip. Yeah, a little more hard to dip than your traditional
all right,
fry.
Okay.
You want to have a big plate rather than just one of those little cups for the ketchup.
All right. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah. But they're curly, though, right? Like a pig's
They
tail. This is
are.
what people want, as far as I
They
understand.
are, I guess.
Like a pig's tail. Could remind people of a tornado as well.
No, pig's tail. Pig's tail.
Oh, yeah, tornadoes. Oh, that's so sad.
Yeah.
Oh,
They
my
do a lot
God.
of damage.
Yeah. I saw the beginning of this movie, The Wizard of Oz, where this little girl's house was taken up by. I didn't watch the rest of it, but I mean,
I wouldn't be able to watch after
it was
that.
horrible. This girl being picked up by a tornado in her house.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know what happened, but that part was awful. I mean, I don't want to be reminded of that when I have a nice, yummy French fry.
Or their life just spinning out of control. They see this curly shape and they think, oh, that reminds me of the time that I really just, lost it all and
Yeah.
went real reckless.
Oh God! Oh God! There's this Japanese guy who writes comic books. They're all really creepy, and there's this one called The Spiral, and there's this spiral in the middle of this girl's head, and that's what it's under her hat.
Oh,
and
that's
it's,
not good.
Oh, it's horrifying. I'm not gonna get that image out of my mind now. And those
And
curly
it's just
fries,
like the fries?
just reminded
Oh,
me
my
of that.
God.
Oh God!
Or
I
they-
got Ito in my head, and I can't get him out.
They do think of a pig's tail. The pig that ate their uncle alive as he screamed, help!
Well,
Help! A pig is
oh
eating
my
my
God.
Deep
legs!
situation, but that
Oh.
could happen, I suppose.
Oh, these fries are just bringing back horrible
Okay,
memories.
fine. Forget it then. Fine. Curly fries will never work. I get that now. I'm sorry I even wasted your time.
Yeah, no, I don't see it.
I'm sorry I
don't see it
wasted your
working.
time.
Oh, put them away.
Okay, they're
You
gone.
know, here the normal French fries.
Okay, I'm gonna. I've torn up the recipe for them.
Thank you.
Good.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Good.
Go back to normal straight French
Yes,
fries.
normal straight fries. Maybe crinkles.
Maybe.
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 And that's why I intend to sue. Because my house is the only one that the tornado never seems to destroy. I'm being left out intentionally. Everybody in this town is bonded over the experience of having
Come on.
Gone
Come on,
through a
Jordan.
tornado
That's
attack.
a bunch of crap here. Now, just
That's-
because Justin and I happen to have a deeper friendship, yeah, exactly. Sorry about that. Yeah, happen to have a deeper friendship than we did before the tornado struck our homes.
It's just a thing of, it's just a bit of conversation. It's an easy conversation
Right.
starter,
It's just
right?
a start of the
It's
conversation.
just something that we have in common, right?
Right.
I mean, we still have common stuff with you.
Sure.
This
Yeah.
is just
Like,
like
you can relate. Like when I say, "Hey, remember that time my wife got swept away in that tornado, and then the tornado took my house down?"
Yeah.
Justin can be like, "Yeah,
Yeah.
whoa, totally," and you can be like,
you guys got matching Twister tattoos.
Yeah, well, we survived the same
Commemorate,
tornado.
yeah.
Yeah, commemorate it.
Commemorate.
I mean, you could,
R.I.P. family.
"Yeah,
Yeah.
R.I.P. family." That's right. I didn't want to get all the names individually done. It would have been too much.
I mean,
ink.
we still have stuff like that we can talk about. I mean,
Sure.
whenever you start talking about a new TV show you're watching, hey,
Look at it. You're not even interested in
Well,
me
it's-
at all.
It's not-
we
it's just
kind of
tired,
remember what
you know?
TV's like. I mean, we used to have TVs before the tornado took everything.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, right? Like, we can remember shows, right? Like,
Yeah, I remember that news broadcast.
Yeah.
That said, "Oh, there was this horrible tornado," and they interviewed me, and I said, "Yeah, my wife was swept away in the tornado. I don't know what I'm
I
gonna
remember
do."
that. I remember that. That was the last thing I saw. Possible tornado warning.
Yeah,
That was the last show I watched.
I can't watch TV anymore after that.
Oh, yeah, we still have things we can relate to each other with.
Sure. Like I remember that scene from the TV.
Okay, well,
you like the Breaking Bad
You guys are remarried now. You got new families.
Yeah.
I booked us
twin
all.
sisters. Yep.
I booked us all on a trip to Tsunami Island.
Oh, that sounds cool.
That sound fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
We
Sure.
cut to after that trip. It's no fair. Your guys' family got crushed by tsunamis, and the tsunami waters parted and skipped mine. And now you got another thing in common, and I'm here left out on the edge.
no.
I mean, come on, Jordan. I mean, it's not that big a deal. I mean, yeah, we
That's right.
talk about the tsunami a lot. I mean, I lost everything that day.
And I did as well. and-
Both Dan and I were trapped on that floating bit of tree there for a couple of days before we were rescued.
Our poor twin wives sunk to the bottom of the sea immediately. But we were able to hold on to the
Yeah.
power of friendship.
giving
and-
each other our strength, and we
That's
were able to
right.
survive because of that. I mean, that's not that big a deal, really. I
Right,
mean,
sure. I mean, you once loaned me that cup of sugar there when I needed sugar, right?
Yeah,
so it's like really similar.
There's a bond there.
Okay. Well, you know what? It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We'll go have some beers down at the bar.
All right, yeah,
Okay,
sure.
so that sounds great. Yeah.
Sure, yeah. We can drink at the bar. Maybe tell some old war stories. Yeah.
Yeah. Like that time the tsunami swept
yeah,
away.
Yeah, that time that tornado came.
Oh, God, I remember that time.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go to the bar. We cut to the bar. This is quite the thing, A guy comes in and mugs the place while I'm in the bathroom.
Yeah, it was terrifying.
I can't even, if I hadn't had Justin there to, reassure me and make me understand that everything was going to be okay, I don't think I would have been able to
Well,
get
I
through
mean,
it.
when he's putting that gun in my face, and you said, no, point that gun back at me. My
Well,
friend's
yeah.
scared.
That's
And
right.
that meant a lot to me.
That's right. You know what? I knew that if one of us had to go, it had to be me. Okay, you have too much going for you.
Hey, and I wasn't going to let him take your life away. I mean, you've worked so hard to make a life for yourself after all the disasters we've been
I
through.
know. After everything.
After the ones we've all been through. Because, even though the gunman didn't go into the bathroom, and that's where I was, and I didn't know he was here, we were all in the same place finally.
I guess, yeah.
I guess
yeah, I
technically that's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of like somebody asked me where was I on that day. We could all say the same place.
Same building.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's true.
So that's true.
yeah.
So,
We got that in common.
way to bond there,
Yeah.
Jordan.
That reminds me, I got to return this gun to the store.
Oh, you son of a gun!
Car accident later, and they're both dead, and Jordan's still alive. Son of a bitch!
Oh, that should have been the ending. Darn it!
That would have been fun.
Darn it. Well, that's the end of the show, though. So hope you enjoyed that. It's been a blast making it, and we're here on G Radio every Saturday. So check it out.
Indeed, do we are. And if you like that, please consider hitting subscribe. Share this video, leave a comment, let us know.
Yeah.
And thank you so much.
We got stuff going on all the time. We got on Tuesdays on
Yeah, we got
YouTube. We got movie night where we watch a dumb movie, and you get to watch it with us.
Yep.
On Saturday nights on YouTube.
Yeah, Friday nights we're doing some video games.
Video games?
Thursday we're doing
Yeah.
this hilarious comedy show. There's
Yeah.
so much to enjoy.
Yeah.
So indulge.
Yeah.
Fill
Don't-
your stomach.
don't
Eat
go to work.
freely.
Don't go to work. Just watch these videos.
Eat freely of the good improv fruits.
Yes.
It's a buffet, and it's never closed.
Bye.
Good night, everybody.